Greeting to our lecturer and friends. Today our group will present our resort facility assignment titled Indoor Quality. Before that, the group member and I will introduce ourselves, the content and proceed to the presentation.
I am Nelson Ajura Sunggyam.
My name is Caroline Jotira.
I am Nurul Fazira binti Willy.
So in our content list, we will discuss about 4 topics. The first one is the need for sustainable water and wastewater management practices. The second one is the impact of poor indoor environment. The third one is the preventive maintenance program. And the last one was the concept of energy conservation in resort operation.
Question 1. The need for sustainable water and wastewater management practice in Gaya Island Resort. Resort structure. A. The background of Gaya Island Resort. Gaya Island Resort, located on Pulau Gaya, part of the Tengku Abdul Rahman Marine Park, just off the coast of Kota Kinabalu. The resort offers luxurious accommodation with a focus on ecotourism and marine conservation. It blends traditional Sabahan design with modern comfort and aims to protect the surrounding environment. B. Recreational activity for guests. Guests can enjoy snorkeling, diving, and kayaking in the nearby coral reefs. There are also quaint natural walk, cooking class, and spa treatment using local ingredients. C. Marketing strategies. The resort can enhance its visibility by promoting its unique location in a marine park, partnering with travel platform, and offering discounted package for ecotourists can help attract more visitors. D. Eco-friendly practice. Gaya Island Resort is committed to conservation, running a marine center to protect endangered species and coral reefs. They also use sustainable building material and reduce plastic use at the resort.
Health impact. At Gaya Island Resort, ineffective wastewater management could lead to the contamination of nearby water with pathogens and pollutants, causing health risks to both guests and local communities. If untreated sewage or runoff from the resort enters the surrounding marine environment, it can result in waterborne disease among tourists and local residents, undermining public health and potentially leading to negative reviews and decreased visitor numbers.
Hi everyone, today I'll talk about how Gaya Island's marine environment is being affected. This island is famous for beautiful coral reefs and rich sea life, but is facing some serious problems. The main issue is poor wastewater management. When wastewater isn't handled well, too many nutrients end up in the water. This causes algae to grow up too much, which uses up oxygen and creates dead zone. In this dead zone, fish and other marine life can survive. The coral reef get damaged and the overall sea life start to decline. This is a big problem for the island because its natural beauty is what attracts tourists. If the coral reefs and marine life suffer, fewer people will want to visit. In short, protecting the environment of Gaya Island is not only important for the marine life, but also for keeping it popular tourist destination.
The impact on water resources. Sustainable management practices are essential for preserving freshwater resources at Gaya Island. Over-extraction of groundwater for resort operation can lead to saltwater intrusion, diminishing the quality of available freshwater and affecting both the resort operation and the surrounding communities. Additionally, failing to properly manage water use can contribute to scarcity, especially during dry season, impacting both gas and local inhabitants.
Loss of resort income. If Gaya Island Resort experiences negative impacts from poor water and wastewater management, such as polluted beaches or declining marine biodiversity, it could result in a significant loss of resort income. Tourists may avoid the area due to concern about water quality and environmental degradation, leading to reduced occupancy rates and less spending in local businesses. Moreover, damage to the resort's reputation as an eco-friendly destination can deter environmentally conscious travelers, compounding financial losses over time.
So this is the resort structure for Borneo Rainforest Lodge, Danum Valley. The background of Borneo Rainforest Lodge is this Borneo Rainforest Lodge is located in the Danum Valley Conservation Area, one of the oldest rainforests in the world in Sabah. The lodge is focused on ecotourism and provides guests with a unique experience in the heart of the jungle. It offers luxurious yet eco-friendly accommodation, blending into the natural surrounding. The recreational activities for guests can go on guided rainforest trek, bird watching, night safari, and river cruise. There are also opportunities to spot wildlife like orangutans, pygmy elephant, and other rare species. The marketing strategies that's suitable for this is the lodge can focus on promoting itself as a premier ecotourism destination for wildlife and tall species, offering special package for natural photography, adventure seeker, and partnering with conservation group can increase its visibility. The eco-friendly practices that apply in this lodge is the lodge operates with sustainability in mid using solar power and rainwater harvesting. It is deeply involved the conservation effort to protect the unique flora and fauna of Danum Valley and support research program in the area.
Health impact. Firstly is increased disease risk. Poor environmental management such as deforestation can lead to the spread of vector-borne disease, malaria and dengue fever, as mosquitoes thrive in disturbed habitats. Secondly is respiratory issues. Air quality can deteriorate due to smoke from forest fires and pollutants, leading to respiratory problems for both guests and local communities. Thirdly is contaminated water. Pollution from runoff and soil erosion can contaminate local water sources, increasing the risk of waterborne disease for visitors and residents. Lastly is stress and mental health. Degradation of the natural environment can negatively affect mental well-being, as access to green spaces and wildlife is linked to improve mental health for visitors and locals alike.
Environment impact, loss of wildlife. Deforestation threatens the plant and animals that live in the forests. Soil erosion. Without trees, soil washes away more easily, leading to dirty water in rivers. Less carbon storage. Cutting down trees means less carbon dioxide is absorbed, which can worsen climate change. Fewer tourists. Environmental damage makes the area less appealing for visitors, reducing income for the lodge.
Question number 3 is the preventive maintenance program at Bungaraya Island Resort. Resort structure. A is background of Bungaraya Island Resort. Bunga Raya Island Resort is located on Gaya Island, part of the Tunku Abdul Rahman Marine Park. It's a luxury eco-resort with villas nestled in the tropical rainforest and overlooking the beach. The resort focuses on providing a peaceful escape while promoting sustainability. B is recreational activities for guests. Guests can go snorkeling, diving, and paddleboarding in the clear waters. There are also jungle hikes, zip lining, and relaxing spa treatment available. C is marketing strategies. The resort can promote its serene, private location luxury eco-retreat, offering honeymoon or wellness packages, and working with eco-conscious travel platforms will help attract more guests. D is eco-friendly practices. Bunga Raya Island Resort use eco-friendly building materials, reduce plastic waste, and runs programs for marine conservation, including coral planting to restore damaged reefs.
Creating a preventive maintenance program for health and environmental impact. The first one is water quality management. Regular testing of drinking water and swimming pool for contaminants. The second one is waste management. Implement a recycling program and regular waste disposal excludes. Next, pest control. Exclude regular inspection and treatment to prevent pest infestation. 4. Indoor air quality. Regular maintenance of HVAC system to ensure proper air circulation.
The fifth one is energy management. This is regular inspection and maintenance of energy systems such as solar and lighting. This encourages energy-saving practices among staff and guests. The sixth one is biodiversity protection. This can monitor and maintain local flora and fauna. This also implements conservation programs, for example, coral reef protection. Number 7 is land and water conservation. This regularly check and repair irrigation system to prevent water waste. This also implement erosion control measure. The 8th one is sustainable practices. This can promote sustainable tourism practices among guests and utilize eco-friendly material and method in maintenance activities. The last topic that our group will present today was the concept of energy conservation in resort operation. The resort that we choose for this question is Sabati Resort Ranau Sabah. So I will talk about the resort structure. The background of Sabati Resort is in Ranau near Mount Kinabalu. It is a tea plantation that also has places for guests to stay. The resort focuses on eco-friendly tourism and teach visitors about tea making and nature. The recreational activity for guests is guests can tour the tea factory, walk through the plantation, try tea tasting, or hike in the jungle. There are also visits to hot spring nearby. The marketing strategy is the resort can use social media and work with travel influencers to promote ecotourism. Offering special package with other local attractions can help bring in more guests. The eco-friendly practices in this resort is the resort use eco-friendly farming with no pesticides and recycle tea waste into fertilizer. They also offer tours to teach visitors about protecting the environment.
The heating, cooling, and ventilation automatic control. Heating system types. The resort may use electric or biomass-based heating system, especially given the area emphasis on eco-friendly lines. This system warm the air or water for use in radiators or underfloor heating. Control. thermostat can automatically adjust temperature based on occupant and outdoor conditions to ensure comfort without excessive energy use. Cooling, natural ventilation. Given subtropical climate, the design may include large window and ventilation systems that take advantage of natural breeze, reducing reliance on air conditioning. Where need, the result might employ energy-efficient air conditioning. Unit can be controlled remotely or programmed to adjust based on gas preference. Ventilation. Fresh air intake systems are laid in place to ensure adequate fresh air circulation, which is important for indoor air quality. This may include exhaust fans and intake systems. Heat recovery ventilators. These can use to exchange stale indoor air with fresh outdoor air while retaining energy, helping maintain consistent indoor temperature. Automation start control. The result may use smart HVAC control that optimize energy use based on real-time data, such as occupancy level and weather forecast. Guests might also have access to individual room control. Monitoring system. Sensor can monitor air quality and temperature, automatically adjusting the system to maintain comfort and efficiency.
Ways to decrease heating and cooling load. Firstly is enhanced building insulation. First is roof and wall insulation. Use high quality insulation materials to reduce heat transfer, particularly in the roof, which can absorb significant heat. Second is floor insulation. Insulate floor, especially for elevated structures, to minimize heat loss and gain. Next is optimized window design. Firstly is double or triple glazing. Install energy efficient windows that reduce heat gain while maximizing natural light. Secondly is overhangs and shading devices. Design overhangs to block direct sunlight during the hottest parts of the day. Next is utilize efficient lighting. Firstly is LED lighting. Replace all lighting with energy efficient LED options that generate less heat. Secondly is daylight strategies. Design interior to maximize natural light, reducing the need for artificial lighting during the day. Next, implement passive cooling techniques. First, thermal mass. Utilize materials that absorb heat during the day and release it at night. Second, landscaping for cooling. Plant trees and vegetation strategically around the resort to provide shade and reduce heat. Next, use natural ventilation. First is cross ventilation. Design the layout to promote airflow through open windows and vents, taking advantage of the natural breeze. Next is night ventilation. Open windows at night to cool down the interior. The image shows a diagram of the components that contribute to the heating load of a building. These components include infiltration, ventilation, partition walls, glass conduction, and the exterior of the building. The heating load is the amount of the heat that must be supplied to maintain a comfortable temperature inside the building. By understanding the various components that can contribute to the heating load, it is possible to take steps to reduce the heating load. The image shows a diagram of the components that contribute to the cooling load of a building. These components include the roof, light, partitions, people, infiltration, glass windows, exterior walls, and floor. The cooling load is the amount of cooling that must be provided to maintain a comfortable temperature inside the building. By understanding the various components that contribute to the cooling load, it is possible to take steps to reduce the cooling load.
Conclusion. In summary, adopting sustainable water and wastewater management practice, ensuring a healthy indoor environment, implementing preventive maintenance program, and embracing energy conservation are essential for efficient and eco-friendly resort operation. These steps not only protect health and resources but also contribute to long-term sustainable and cost-effectiveness. Reference. This is a list of references that we have obtained to do our assignment.
That's all from our group presentation. Thank you for listening.